Hey Capricorn, welcome to Tarot by Nubian Oracle. I am your girl, Nubian Oracle, here to bring you my system spirit. So we're gonna jump right into the What's Gossip deck. Let's see what's going on in Capricorn's energy. What does Capricorn need to know and be aware of right now? Spirit, give us the messages at this time. Bottom of the deck, we got money moves. Okay, smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. So you could be making some smart decisions with your money at this time. Saving more or just spending less. Putting your money into places where it should go, right? All right, what's going on in Cap's energy? What's going on in Capricorn's energy? We have past life, previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. So this could be somebody from the past, or this could be, someone who you feel like you've known before, right? You know how when sometimes you meet someone, it feels like you know them. It could be a connection like that as well. For some of you, I'm getting that this could be somebody from the past who you didn't have. Yep, breaking cycles at the bottom of the deck. It could be somebody from the past who you did not have a good connection with, and they are coming back, but it's the same entity that was on that person. It's someone new that you're meeting, and the fact that you feel like they remind you of your ex. That's what it is. They remind you of your ex, and it's like, okay, that so and so used to do that, but this person's not that, and you're trying not to basically make the new person pay for what the old person did. But at this point right now, Capricorn, 212 on the timer, listen to your gut, right? This type of decision about this new beginning with this person, listen to your gut, because you've already broken the cycle of being around energy vampires. 222 on the timer. You've already broken that cycle. So the fact that you're getting the same type of energy with somebody new, right? Because entities do travel. They can bounce from person to person because they're coming after you, right? They're coming after your light. That's the wake up call that you're having right now. Yeah. That's something that you let go of. You don't deal with that anymore, and you're being cautioned not to do it again. Not even with this new person. Even if it's something that you can't explain, Capricorn. Like the ones that are going through it know what I'm talking about, because it's challenging to try to explain, right? So contracts. This could be like an entity that wants to have another contract with you, so they're trying to come back to you to be this energy vampire in this energy vampire energy through somebody else to make another contract with you, because it's the entity that wants your energy, right? Not necessarily the person. It's the entity that wants it. Okay, wow. What else is going on in Cap's energy? Friend zone. So again, all right, so it could be somebody from the past that you put in a friend zone. It could be somebody that you consider to be family like, or a sibling, or that's my bro, or that's my sis, but secretly they're, I'm getting that it could be now somebody that you friend zoned that is trying to come out of the friend zone spot, but they make you feel the way your ex did. Yeah, okay, so with Crossroads and Unbothered, I'm getting that you guys aren't really gonna think too hard on this decision. Like you're gonna come to a like, should I don't know, because they make me feel like XYZ, or that reminds me of XYZ, or whoever that person was, right? 444 on the timer. But you've already gotten past that. You've already gotten past this lesson. You could be getting tested again. What have you learned? And if you've learned anything, are you really about to implement it, right? Are you someone who is looking for love, wants love? Are you going to be desperate to have it? Are you going to use your discernment? Are you going to listen to your gut? These are the questions that Spirit has before they bless you with that of a divine being. Are you worthy of it? If we're going to put it quite frank, are you worthy of it? Are you going to make the right decisions that you're supposed to make when it comes to the person that God has for you? Ooh, man. Cuffing season. Yeah. It's somebody that could be, you could be dating during cuffing season. It could be somebody who also wants to come back from the past during cuffing season, right? Yeah. They could be triggered. They could be seeing you and they want to come back, but it's not really bothering you because you're not really minding their business. You're minding your own. It's somebody that you deemed as a friend because you peeped game about them being an energy vampire too. So you broke that cycle that you had going on with that person, and now that you gained this strength of knowing who's an energy vampire and who's not, who to share your energy with, 626 on the timer, people from the past that try to come back thinking that they can people from the past that try to come back thinking that they can come back are starting to see that they've truly been let go because you're leaving them on red. You're not worried about these people at all. Yeah, you're not worried about these people from the past at all. You're in the past for a reason. You're in the past because you peak game and you moved accordingly. Closure, no closure. You moved forward. Left these people on red. Goodbye. Good riddance. I don't care what you have to say to me because you already saw behind the mask. That's why they got friend zoned, right? That's why they're triggered because they're mad that you can truly see them. They're mad that you can truly see the type of energy vampire that they are, right? The reason that they came into your life in the first place on a spiritual level. You don't got time for that. When you've reached a certain level of consciousness, you see so much and there's so many things. Look at that, ghosted and on red again. There's so many things that you just cannot allow back into your life or around you. You just can't do it anymore. Divine intervention. Yeah, you were saved from this person. You were given the guidance through intuition, right? Ascension. You could have been learning a lesson through this person. And you've spiritually grown because now you see this was going to be, if it wasn't already, toxic love. And baby, we ain't got time for that. Look at that. Situationships. All of these people, all the people that gave you toxic love in the past were situationships in the past. They would talk to you, but not talk to you. They would only come see you at night, right? Only come see you at around this time. Only text you around this time. You started peeping game, Capricorn. Why is it that this? Why is it that, right? Yeah, it's giving side piece energy. You feel me? Do they have a connection or are they just talking to other people? Now, granted, if you guys are not official and you guys are talking to other people, you're allowed to move freely about, right? You're allowed to talk to other people and see what or where that connection can lead to because you ain't married yet, but do it responsibly. This person hates that. Look, I just saw sneaky link. Anywho, let's get some more on this here. So you could have somebody from the past coming back, right, to try to get back in your energy, but that's not happening because you peak game, you're unbreakable, you have this newfound strength that's not going to allow you to have people from the past that did this to you to come back. I saw 919 when I started saying that. You're not about to open the door for anybody from the past to come and hurt you or take from you in any kind of way because that's all they did was take from you. And really, they were stealing from you because they knew what they were doing and you were moving in according to how they were being, as in fake in your face. Let's get some more in this energy. Let's get some more, please. Bottom of the deck, Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. You're going to try to come back in this type of energy. Oh, I want to be with you. It's us against the world. Yeah, but it's an unhealthy attachment. They're going to weigh you down, Capricorn. They're just going to weigh you down because they're only going to be taking from you. They're not going to be giving anything. They're not going to be providing anything. They're not going to be assisting with anything. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, numbing, self-medicating, addictions, in irrational behavior. That's what I'm getting if you get back with this person. But I'm also getting this is this person's energy. The fact that you're cutting them off, you're triggering them. You're triggering them. And the fact that you're ignoring this person now, because we saw ghosted, we saw left on red, you're ignoring them now. You're not giving them the time of day. Why? Because you're at peace. You're at harmony with yourself. You're balancing yourself out. You're done. You're good. What else? We got recalling. Like I said, 1111 on the timer. Either somebody from the past is coming back or the energy is going to be presenting itself in another person. You're going to be like, oh, that reminded me of my ex. Oh, what he said reminded me of my ex. These are going to be part of your red flags. Yes, I understand. Oh, everybody's not going to be like your ex and blah, blah, blah. That's true. But this right here, you're getting it in your gut, Capricorn. You should listen to yourself. You're always right when it comes to yourself. When you listen to your own intuition, to the guidance that you get, you're good. You're good. All right, I'm back. So again, this person could be fed up and not having it, frustrated because we revealing secrets. The cat's out of the bag at what they're trying to do or what's going on. I'm feeling like this entity is upset. Oh yeah, I just saw a brick wall. And then I saw Toxa Machismo, so it's the dude. So yeah. What else, Capricorn? You triggering folks out here because they want to come back to steal your essence, to steal your energy. Yeah, again, spilling the beans because I'm saying what's going on. They mad about that. Bye, Felicia, and reading. Yeah, see, you gained the insight, and you letting this person go. If they try to come back, you telling this person no. What do you mean? Thank you. Next, yeah, thank you. Okay, leaving and not caring because we already know. We already gained insight, right? Whether through your own intuition, through this reading, however it came to you, however the clarity came to you on what they were trying to do anyway. The whole reason they were coming back anyway, right? Roller coaster, about to have you up and down. They're coming back just for sex. Like that's again, and that's one of the biggest ways energy vampires try to take your energy is through sexual intercourse, y'all. Wrap it up. Matter of fact, keep it in your pants. All right, y'all. Just keep it in your pants. What else? Yeah, key player, important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable. You were the best supply, Capricorn. That's why they're coming back to you. Yeah, that's it. They were sneaking around with you and everything of the sort, but you were the best supply. You were they were trying to avoid getting caught, right? But you saw all the red flags. Roller coaster, up and down. This person was all over the place. Again, they weighed you down. Whoever this was from the past, situationship or relationship, whatever it was, they were just walking red flags who held you down. You couldn't grow anything. You couldn't move forward with them. No, nothing. You were waiting on this person to marry you and just realized they were just they it wasn't going to happen. Yeah, you realize they wined and dined you just to have sex with you, right? Just to get what they wanted, to use you, manipulate you. Yeah, you're starting to see it, right? With lust here, they used you as a rebound. Yeah, man. You probably made them feel really good, took care of them real well. Yeah, but because you found out of their cheating ways, of their infidelity, their betrayal, you took that shit back, right? You could have been married to this person. Not anymore. They're getting stuff taken from them. They're losing things. They're losing money. They're getting things repossessed. They they could also be coming back because they need help with money. That's another thing, right? Your energy is so strong and abundant that it brings in cash flow, Capricorn. But we know that because we're Capricorns. We do the work to get the rewards, which 9 times out of 10 is the money, right? So they're trying to come back over here because they know we got money and they need it. And if they're in a relationship with us, right? Because Capricorns are all about family and in our relationship. We are totally about family and our money. You come over here, you're going to be taken care of, and money's always going to be there. That's what they're banking on. That's why they want to come back. That's where this energy vampire, again, lust at the bottom of the deck, again, is coming back. They're inconsiderate. They're not thinking about you or anything about you. They don't care. They don't care about you. They are only looking to get something from you. Yeah, they're going to try to make you fall in love with them again so that they can have, this lucky break. Again, your energy is abundant. They're going to try to make you fall in love with them again through some nasty sex. Ew. Like that's why I'm saying just keep it in your pants, Capricorn. If this person, again, love bombing, if this person is coming into your energy and they're trying to quickly get you into bed, or they're coming on real strong and they're not even trying to get to know you for real, I put a stop on that. You understand? Because they're trying to turn you out, Cappy. They're trying to get you hooked, right? And once they get you hooked, which is, once they get that sex magic, they're getting what they want. Once they get in there and get what they want, they're getting what they truly want, which is your essence, your energy, your abundance, right? They want to be put in a better financial position, a better life position. So here they come. Let me try to turn him out so that I can have a place to stay. Again, let me try to turn her out so that I can get free meals, or I can come over for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and she could feed me, or I could stay here for a couple days and I don't know, I won't pay no bill. I don't know. Shoot, I guess if that happens, that person's bills would go down and yours would go up, right? Shoot. All the while laughing at you in your face because they're using you as a rebound. Capricorn, just leave this person where they are. How far am I? I didn't even get into the what's the vibe deck. Y'all, I don't even think I need to. Do I need to, Capricorn? Nah. Yeah, I'm getting y'all get it. This person, they're trying. Either the entity or this person or people. These people from the past, they're trying. They want to come back. You about to trigger the mess out of them. You're gonna be leaving these people on red. And if you do respond, oh my gosh, I'm getting at you. You could be going off. You could be going off. Hey, do you, Cappy? I'm not saying do anything, but I'm not. Listen, do you? Do you? Do you, boo boo? Yeah. Yep. We spilled the tea on this person because they fake flexing, Cappy. They're gonna come back to you acting like they got everything, acting like they somebody special, right? But truly, they're just coming back because they're being fake and they want something from you. They're trying to get hooked in your energy, Cappy. They're trying to get hooked in your energy. All right, Capricorn, and these are the messages that I feel Spirit has for you. Drop down in the comments what you want to see from me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.